Yo,
What's up?
yo,
What's going on?
crew, bro, crew.
You good? You smoking ciggies? You smoking a little cigarettes, bruh?
Yes, sir.
In South Korea, bruh. That shit looks cold as fuck over there, bruh.
Dang, crew, bro.
It is or it's not? Yes or no?
What? What?
Is it cold?
It's super cold.
Oh, fuck. Goddamn. Well, what's good, bro? You smoking a cigarette without a mask? No mask? Why don't you put a little hole?
A
Put a
little
little
bit,
hole and
bro.
shit. Put a hole. That's hilarious.
Bro, did you sleep well?
Fuck no, bruh. I mean, I guess a little bit, but I'm fucking tired right now, bruh. So
Did you
I got
did you
some,
work
I got
yesterday?
some Mexican cookies though.
Oh, cookies.
Mexico cookies too, bruh.
Looks delicious, bro.
Fucking, hold on, let me see. Size. They're called,
Damn,
they're
bro.
called the what is it? Hawaiianas, which is basically Hawaiian, like Hawaii, like the island. It's
How?
pretty racist because it's just coconut. So fucking, they called it like Hawaiian cookies, but they just have coconut in it.
Yeah, yeah,
America,
yeah.
no, yeah, Mexico is so racist, but
That's cool.
it
That's cool.
is, it is what it is.
Yo, bro,
What's
we
good?
we made a well-made album. That's right.
Fuck yeah, bro. That shit is.
Yeah. Fuck
Honestly, I
yeah.
can't stop. I can't stop listening to it. I've been listening to our album like all day yesterday. You know, just
Me too.
just been listening to it.
It's very great album. I think you you did the mix and mastering.
Yeah, I did everything. I did everything. The mix, the master. Um, what is it? Yeah,
And
everything.
yo, the beat of the track 7 was great, bro. The 7,
Oh yeah, seven. Yeah, I made that beat.
that was great,
That's
bro.
thank you. That's what is it? Um, That's like an Italian movie. It's a movie from Italy.
Movie score.
Yeah, 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 exactly. So, uh, out of that score, I made like maybe I don't know, like seven different beats.
Yeah.
So, so basically, um, like I made a bunch of tracks. One of them was called Dig Dug. I I like released it back in like fucking
Mm.
I don't know December of like 2020 or something. Yeah, 2020. So it was like an hour. I was gonna say an hour, a
Long time
year.
ago, bro.
Fucking yeah, an hour ago I released the song, but no. What is it? Fucking yeah. Seven was cool. Um, I've had that beat for a long time. Like I said, like those beats I've had longer than I made into actual songs. So
Mm.
fucking
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
And bro, can you
What's good? What's
explain
up?
about our track, each track? Can you explain the meaning of the lyrics or the meaning of the title, song title?
Um, so the dog on Riverside Drive, the original one, the original album came out of songs that I cut from that my album Voodoo Love.
Voodoo Love, yeah.
So they were all the songs that did not go on that album. So it was like I had a I had a song called Rich. I had a song called Wine on Suede. I
Yep.
had um Rich, Wine on Suede, and one other track I can't forget. I can't remember right now. But the original title concept of the album, I was playing Pokemon at the park,
Pokemon.
and of course, man, you know I love Pokemon.
Yeah,
And the
yeah, I know,
park
I know.
that the park that I play Pokemon at,
Yep.
it's on Riverside Drive. That's the street in my city.
Like the address name.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The
Oh.
address, it's Riverside Drive. And I seen a dog
Yep.
at the basketball court. And I'm like, look at this fucking dog right here. I'm like, so I look at the dog and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, this is the dog on Riverside Drive. And that's
Yes, yes,
literally
yes, yes.
that's how the title came up. It's just like it kind of like it popped into my head like that. So,
Mm.
but the first album had nothing to do with dogs. The lyrics had nothing, no dogs in the lyrics, no nothing about the Riverside Street. It had nothing to do with nothing. So when I made part two,
Yep.
I'm like, let's give the people like the history of like my people, history of my people, Riverside Drive, like what that actually like is in my city.
Mm.
So, and then I wanted to do things that I hadn't really done before. Like I said, like make a whole album with one producer. I
That's
never
me,
did
bro.
that before. I never did that. So the very first intro track, um, I'm just singing on it, and I know I don't really sing. Like I was always against singing, like
Mm.
earlier in my career, just cause like Sean Price said, like there's a rapper named Sean Price. He's like,
Sean
I don't
Price.
sing. Yeah, yeah. He's like, I don't sing. He would always say, I don't sing,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but like you gotta do different shit. You know what I mean? You can't just be like reliant on like one specific thing. And I'm all about like I want to expand. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Let me get this shit right. Bam.
Oof.
So I always just wanted to do something different, and so I'm just singing on like the intro. It's the dog on Riverside Drive.
The first track, the dog on Riverside, like this, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's uh like that was like kind of like a freestyle. Like I didn't even like I just wrote the words down, but I wasn't practicing it. I didn't practice. I didn't really, I just kind of like same thing with the outro, like the very last
Mm.
song I did the same thing where like I didn't really write it. I just sang it, and whatever I sang, that's how it was in the song. You get
Mm.
me?
I understand it.
So and then I added the dogs barking
Yep.
like in the background. So like there's different dogs like fucking there's like pit bulls and like German shepherds and like just different
That was
different
dope,
dogs.
bro.
Yeah, so So then we have Glock 9, and that's kind of like that's uh that was the very first song off for the album.
That's right.
So I mean, I don't know. To me, like how I was raised, man. Like I've always liked guns. I've always liked explosives and
Explosive.
knives and like you know what I mean. I just like the way I grew up, man, is kind of like really like criminal influence, bruh.
Ontario, man.
Yeah, yeah. Ontario is it's a cool place, man. It's a very interesting place. We got we have law-abiding citizens, people who follow the law, and then we have people who don't abide by the law. Some people would call them gangsters,
Yep.
and other people would call them hoodlums.
Like outlaws.
Yeah, yeah. I don't like speaking. I don't really like speaking too much, like on shit like that, because that's how people get killed. But I'm gonna just leave it at that. But
That's the whole stories about the songs that Clan 9.
you said what?
So you said, you said about the stories in the song Clock 9. Is it right?
Yeah, like the whole album pretty much kind of like is like
Mm.
one story. It's kind of like many stories in one. It's like a fucking it's like a soap opera. It's
So
like a
yeah,
it's like a fucking it's like a instead of like a live action show, it's just like a sound action show.
action show.
Yeah, but an album.
Mm.
So so Glock 9 was the oldest song, and that was when I was working at Frito Lay. You know what that is? Frito Lay,
Frito
the
Lay, the
the
chip.
chip company.
You work there, bro,
Mm-hmm.
and you did some melodical rap. That's right, like C2 E2. Sorry, bro.
Hawaiianas, bro. These are fire. These are good, bro. These are from Mexico. So like, you can't even buy them here in America. So these are super delicious.
Mm.
But Glock 9,
Yo, yeah.
um, um, uh, so I could rhyme it fast or I could rhyme it slow. Do you understand like the song? Because I sent you the lyrics.
Oh, I understand barely, but yeah, I listened the whole album like three
Mm-hmm.
times,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I understand a little bit now.
Okay, so let me see. I don't want to rhyme the whole thing, but basically it's like Glock 9, settle the metal way, yo, I'm top five, dead set on my mental, I'm that live. Your crew capsized on the ship. I'm breaking waves with my grip. Little did they know I don't miss a shot. I keep it pushing off of big plots, whip the pots, slicing chickens, feed my fish rocks in the dark. All that is literally like just me bringing you into like that's just like though like all that right there is just literally what the rest of the album is gonna be, and that's why it's the dog on Riverside Drive because dogs symbolize loyalty, devotion, and
Mm.
when you grow up in the street, there's just certain elements that you grew up with. Now, me myself personally, I'm not saying I was in the street shooting people. I wasn't fucking, you know
I
what I
know,
mean, like
I know,
rob, like
bro.
I wasn't doing no crazy shit like that. But I
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
a
yeah,
lot of shit, bruh, and I feel like as a Mexican American, my story hasn't really been told. Like our music hasn't been made the way I make it.
yeah. Mm.
So, uh, so like obviously you hear like a lot of gun sounds. Like I put a lot of gun
Goes down.
shit,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, in my music, and listening to it again, I'm like, damn, I'm like shooting somebody like on every track. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, that's one thing I kind of should have been more conscious of. But like this was one album I wanted to just go all in, like fuck it, you know what
Mm.
I mean? Like
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm gonna just go in.
Yeah, you
Um,
add some ad reefs like poo 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 like this.
exactly, bro. It's like yeah, somebody's getting shot. Every track, it's like somebody else got hit and fucking someone went down.
That's right, bro.
So- Somebody got shot. Just know that seven motherfuckers got hit. By the end of the album, when you press start, and by the time it finishes, you just like I just shot like 10 people. Like that's it, bro. Uh, what is it? But but that's why at the end of Glock 9 I said we get the chips with the Fritos, Doritos, and Cheetos. Those are all Frito-Lay products.
Mm.
So
The chief's name.
my work kind of inspired a lot of the album, like Lunchtime, uh, Glock 9. A lot of it kind of was like me at the moment, and then like mixed with my family's history. You get me?
Mm. Yep.
So my life now, and then like my family, like what they went through, like in the '70s in Boyle
Mm.
Heights. Like I told you, my father grew up in Boyle Heights. Not his whole life, but like when he was a kid, like from when he was a baby. My father grew up in the hood, in the original, in Los Angeles. The
Los
very
Angeles.
first gang, the very first gang in Los Angeles. My father grew up in there, like uh,
Oh,
from
I
when
didn't
he
know
was
that.
like yeah, from when he was a baby to like when he was like 7 or something like that.
Mm. It's a huge history, right?
Yeah, man, everyone wants to be a blood or a crib. Everyone wants to be a fucking yakuza. Everyone wants to be a fucking Spetsna or a KGB agent now. But
So you are not a gang member, right?
no,
You're not creeps.
no, I'm not a fucking Nazi. I'm not one of these weirdos out here that just
Ju-
get dumb tattoos and they drink
Mm.
coffee
Yep.
fucking in the middle of the night and shit like that.
Mm. And I really enjoyed the song named Fritos.
Oh, lunchtime?
Yeah, lunchtime. It's a lot. It's the story about your love story. That's right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's kind of like there's like a lot of real shit in there. Like I haven't talked to this girl.
Oh, wait, wait, wait,
Um,
wait, bro, wait, bro. You mean the girl you said about, you said like pastimes to me? The girls.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That girl,
That's the
bro.
same one. It's
Ah,
only
okay.
one. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same girl, bro. Like I'm not like I've known different women and maybe different elements from different girls have been in songs, but it hasn't been like that much. You know, not many
Okay.
stories. But that one girl, I sang about her in Lunchtime. That girl's in Lunchtime. She's in um Hawaiian shells. Speaking of Hawaiian shells, Hawaiian cookies.
That's right. That's
But
Hawaiian shells.
yeah, so let me tell you about Hawaiian shells. I used to at my high school. I used to where they got snacks where you could buy snacks.
Yep. Snacks.
I fucking they would always have Hawaiian chips,
Mmm.
like Hawaiian onion rings or some shit like that.
What? Hawaiian onion rings?
Yeah, but they say Hawaiian onion rings, but they're not like real onion rings with batter, and they're not frying them. They're just
Mmm.
like they're just like chips. So
Yep.
I would always buy a bag of Hawaiian chips and an iced tea, and that girl was the snack bar lady.
Oh.
She she,
Oh.
she was like she was like the cash register. What do they call them? Like fucking a
She
clerk.
she worked there. Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
worked there,
The
and she
clock.
would give me the chips, and she would give me my tea.
Mmm.
So um, so basically, Hawaiian shells. That song's about her. Lunchtime is about her, and
Mmm.
I almost hit her with my car, dude. I'm fucking like that's literally like one of the things. Like that's why I shouldn't go fast in my car, bro. Because I almost fucking. Because bro, she left. She was leaving the store, and I was going fast in my car, and she goes onto the street, and fucking I had to do like a too fast, too furious, like. I fucking was like, what the fuck, bro? I was like, what the fuck, and. Yeah, that shit sucked, bro. That shit cuz I hadn't seen her in so many years. Can you imagine really liking a girl you haven't seen her in years and then you almost fucking hit her? Like you almost hit a girl you haven't seen in a long time with your car?
That's tragic, bro.
That shit broke my heart. I wanted to punch the first motherfucker in the face when I got in the store, bro. I wanted
Damn,
to just
bro.
fatality. You know what I mean? But
Bro, so how about your relationship with her now? Is it okay?
fuck no, bro. That shit is
Damn, sorry, bro. Sorry,
yeah.
bro.
That's why I'm kind of like. That's why the music helps me. Like that's why a lot of things I go through in my life. Like I don't think I deal with it like a normal person. Like
Mm.
I think I think it takes the music for me to kind of like I don't know, kind of like live with it, you know? Because the
Yep.
way I deal with things is I kind of like I internalize them, like I
Ah.
like like I'm like a turtle when it comes to certain things. Like I just close up, I go in my shell,
Mm.
and
Ah.
I don't really deal with it. But that's not
Ah.
good. Like you're supposed to live. You're supposed to live with yourself, kind of like you know. So.
Ah. You very explain me well, bro. Now I
Mhm.
can understand it perfectly.
Mhm.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah. So that's just what it is. It's kind of um. So the music, it just helps. You know, the music, it like helps me get through fucking
Mm,
life, basically. You know.
that's right, bro. And bro, can you explain more about the track name Hot Potato, the beat Stormmaster?
Okay, so hot potato is slang for grenade.
Ah, you mean grenade?
Yeah.
Bomb.
Like when you take it off and you say hot potato and you throw it. That's what the fuck it is, bro. It's a grenade. So,
I
so,
I didn't know that, bro.
so I know my cousin, he told me a story that our uncle, they
Your
were
uncle.
hanging out. They were hanging out together, and my uncle had a grenade.
Why
And
why he had a grenade?
I don't know if we were going to war. I don't know if he was going to be enlisted to fight for the troops in Afghanistan. I
Ah,
honestly can't tell you. Honestly, can't tell you why. My
mm,
uncle's not even in the army. He's like overweight. He can't do 10 jumping jacks or push-ups. But but my cousin is like a kid. My cousin's like 7 years old. He has to be like a kid, right? And
that's right, bro.
my uncle, he was showing him the grenade, and my cousin's like, "Hey," my cousin's like, "Can I see it?" And my uncle's like, "No, you're gonna blow us all up." So, you know,
Yeah, he gonna
that's just
blow
kind
up,
of
bro.
like what inspired the
Mm,
track. But like I say, hand grenades playing hot potato with the hands of fate. Hands of time put you in its proper place. That's like that's basically what I'm basically trying to say is people do dumb shit. Like people do things that they're not supposed to. And
mm,
that's what it's kind of like. It's like having a grenade in your hands when you do shit, when you do things like that, you know?
those
Like you're just
silly people, you mean?
yeah, you're just being dumb. Like you're a dumbass. Like when you do dumb shit, it's like having a grenade in your hands, like hot, like ready to go. Like it's just you're you're
Uh,
you're you're playing around too much is basically like the track. But then
you,
the
yeah.
hook is a 5-star dining ain't no cookout. Upper level of the spot, gotta look out. Look how far we came in the game. Elevating and change while you stay the same. Nights I cried myself to sleep by myself. You see me.
Woo.
So that's basically like it's like that's just me saying like we're not the same. Like I'm trying to be better, progress, and you just fucking want to be the same. You just want to be like Mr. Cool Guy. You want to be the fucking dude who's just like you know those people who are just stuck mentally in their minds?
Yep.
Like they're never going to go anywhere.
Mm,
They're just stuck. So basically that's like me telling certain people or telling people that they're stuck and that you gotta elevate, you gotta progress, you gotta be better than what you were. Cause I used to be like that. I used to just be like a kid, but that's like that comes with maturing and being an adult, is that looking back when you're a kid and you're like, man, I was a dumb fucking kid, bruh. Like there
Mm,
was a lot of times I could have got beat the fuck up, shot at, stabbed. I could have. There was a lot of shit that could have went down when I was a young lad, when I was a young child.
that's deep, bro. That's deep, deep, bro. That
So that's
time
hot
you.
potato. That's hot potato. It's just like
Mm,
that track is like I would say the most um I don't know if braggadocious. Do you know what braggadocious means?
brag dog shit.
Yeah, braggadocious.
No, I don't know what it means,
It
bro.
means like when you talk highly of yourself, like when you like exercise like your
Muscles.
like how not when you exercise like work out, but like when you fucking um it's just when you brag. Like you do you know what bragging means? When you
Um,
brag
like
about
flexing.
yeah, exactly, right? That's just me flexing. Like that's the biggest flex song on the whole album. Kind of like,
Mm,
yeah. I flex on like the whole album, but just that one is kind of like it's like me saying like I'm doing better and this is why I'm doing better and you should be if you're not doing better then you're just a fucking idiot that you should just be you should come do better like me you should get like me instead of being a dumb fuck like you or like them or like whatever it is you're doing. So this is like the little bits of knowledge that some people won't catch if you're just listening to it and you're not really listening to it.
uh,
That's the thing I find with a lot of people. They'll listen to my music and they'll be like, "Oh, well, I like the beat," or like, "Yeah, like I like how you rap." But it's like you didn't even catch everything. Like people who speak English, like I'm breaking this down to you because like you won't really understand the references or like some of the shit that I had to explain.
yep.
But I'm talking about people that I've actually grown up with. They're in California, or they're people like Americans just like me. They don't get it. So
Mm.
you know, can we post this live? Like, can you save this live?
Yeah, yeah. I'm recording this right now.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah,
I will send you,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. Send this to me because I want all because the Americans they don't get shit. They don't understand nothing. They don't understand climate change. Americans don't fucking understand running over cats and dogs. Americans don't know shit. So we gotta record this and then you gotta drop it on your YouTube so all the South Koreans can understand.
Yeah, I will do it,
Because
bro.
yeah, because people that's how it feel like. I feel like people are fucking dumb. Like most of them. But I mean,
People recently.
uh I just feel like in general, like people don't like I feel like with the pandemic and like
Mm.
just a lot of shit, like people lost their sense of being human. You get me? Like people I feel like people lost a sense of like character or fucking like what's really important, you know, and I think in my music I kind of like try to wake people up. Like you know when you go to the hospital they call it a defibrillator in America, but it's that thing where it's like zzz, and they shock you. Zzz. That shit.
Heart attack. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's my music. That's my music to your brain. For people
Ah,
who listen, it's just bam, and it's just like it's supposed to wake you up. That's
yeah.
basically like what I'm trying to do with my music.
So the purpose of music is like enlightening the people
Yes.
who are lack of the sense, the human sense.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not trying to be like Martin Luther King. I'm not trying to be like fucking Bill Clinton. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to be like a super fucking politician. I'm not trying to be Kim Jong Il or whoever the fuck. I just wanna I just kind of want to share my story and if you don't get it, if you're listening to my music and you don't, not you, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah. I
saying
know,
like
I know.
anybody, like if anybody else listens to my music and they're like I don't get it, you should probably listen to Drake or
Drake.
Travis Scott, or you should
Uh,
listen to fucking Korean karaoke because you're just a fucking child. You only understand A B C D E F G, and you can't understand my music because the music I made is like I don't wanna seem like I'm better than everybody, but it's you need like a college level of fucking education. You know,
mm,
this is some shit that's fucking uh it's like fucking advanced level fucking writing that I'm doing. So seven, I had that beat a long time and I
yeah.
wanted to put like I had a lot of dreams about my saints, like in my religion, like I told you about. You know,
Your dreams.
yeah, I had a dream about
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ogun. I had a dream about Obatala. I had a
Mm,
dream about Oya. And it kind of scared me, bruh. Like I didn't really understand what the dreams meant, but I feel like a lot of the dreams I had were I don't know, like I think they were trying to tell me that I was safe. You know what I mean?
mm. Bro,
That I'm okay. Like they're protecting me.
is that relate to the the you the speech you posted the image the with the image of the sand clock, is that right?
Of the what?
The the sorry, don't just forget about it, bro. I mean,
You
you
said
just you post it was not the song, but it's like your speech, the sand clock,
the saint,
sand clock.
the sand clock.
Yeah, yeah, the with the speech with the thumbnail of sand clock.
Fuck, man, I could barely understand what you're saying. God damn it! What
Just
are you
forget
trying to
about it,
say?
bro.
Is there another way you could say it?
Uh
Was it something we talked about? Was it something I posted for the song, or what was it?
it was not the song, but it's like the your recording of your talking, your speech
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
with the image of the clock, the clock.
Oh, the watch.
Yeah, the sand watch, like you turn to flip in the sand clock. You can remember that?
No, it's a song I posted. Are you talking about a song?
Wait, bro. The Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I got you.
The 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 video's name it was the holy blah blah like that.
Uh, was it a song I released on my YouTube?
Hour. episode.
Oh yeah. I was thinking, yeah. What about it? What about that's my podcast? Yeah,
Your podcast, like radio.
yeah, yeah. What about it?
Oh. I
Yeah, that has
thought.
nothing to do. That has nothing to do with my Saints or like none of that shit. That's just kind of like that's my podcast.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah,
Sorry,
bro.
bro.
You over here connecting. You're adding 2 plus 3. You're trying to add 2 plus 3 and make it 4. You get what I'm saying? You're trying to do. You're putting two different fucking jigsaw puzzles together on that one.
Yeah.
You're
Sorry, bro.
it's all right. It's all
And
right.
a last question. I want to ask
Yeah.
you about the story about the song name. I can't. La Punta, blah blah. The the bullet,
La punta huerca.
the bullet holes.
The hollow
Yeah,
tip.
bullet holes.
Yeah. Yeah, I have some hollow tips too in my
Hollow tip.
gun. Yeah.
What?
I have hollow tips for anything, for any, cuz people in America are crazy, bro. They'll break into your house and
Mm.
they'll shoot you and just take a bag of cookies. That's why I have hollow tips
Uh,
because I want to be safe. But yeah, what about that track?
yeah, I want to know about the stories about that song, the meaning of the lyrics or the meaning of the title, like that. What is the story about the song?
It's pretty straight. It's pretty simple. Um, I just bought. I went I went to buy hollow tips, so I got them,
Mm.
and I just made a song about it. Um, and in my religion, bullets are a symbol and bullets are used in certain rituals in my religion.
Mm.
So that's one thing. Um, but I'm just talking about bad people. Damn, son, is that like your fourth cigarette? Holy shit. Man, I'm about to smack them shits, bro. What the fuck? I'm about to go through a teleport. I'm about to
Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro.
I'm about to go through another dimension and fucking
Yeah, yeah,
stomp that
yeah.
cigarette out, bro. Stop smoking cigarettes. What are you doing, man? You wanna be on this earth for a short time or a long time? What is it?
I will quit smoking when I get married, bro.
Are you fucking serious? When you get married?
For
What
my
the
kids,
fuck?
bro.
I can't believe you said that. What the fuck? That was hilarious. I was unprepared for that one, but
Mm.
that's fucking hilarious. Um, but La Punta Huerca, um, let me think. Uh, yeah, I'm just talking about bad people, like just bad shit. So, um, it's pretty straightforward. Like it's not like I wish I could tell you like, oh, it's a crazy story, like all the other tracks and shit. But
Mm. Yeah.
it's pretty much just like any other song. It's uh just talking about bad people and I have hollow tips for bad people, so that's pretty much all it is. But The snake gon' slither with the lizard feet. My tape gon' cinder up in history surreptitiously. The syrup seriously. Stepped on the signify monkey street. Funky beats, Adobe Premiere, phonies is weird. All my homies is feared. Cats on me, they. Oh, wait, no. Cats on me, they ears. Matt Black cat, throw him over the chair. Something like that. That's how I do it when I send a message. Yo, how you moving? Yo, that's so depressing. So the Jetson, blessed, crescent, moon over
Oh,
method, reckless, check this. So
that's
I was
right,
kind of
bro.
like on my Wu-Tang shit.
Ah,
Cause Method Man has like a cadence, on the 36 Chambers album, he says some bars like that, like how I said it.
Method Man wrote the
Yeah,
lyrics about that in 36 Chamber, the Wu-Tang Clan's album.
yeah,
Mm.
he has like the same flow. Like
Mm.
I forgot which song. I'll hit you up about it. I'll text you
Yep.
about it later. But
Mm.
um, yeah, it was kind of like, because all the other songs have deep meanings, like Hawaiian Shells is like about love. Lunchtime is actually based on real events.
Yep.
But like Glock 9 and La Punta Huerca are kind of like just straightforward. They're just bars. They're just like,
Mm. Just raps.
yeah, just raps, kind of like
Mm.
uh yeah, it's just kind of like one of those songs where if you want to hear just raps and like a good beat, that's kind of what it was. Because on like a beat like that, you can't really protest. You can't really stand up for vegans. You can't really talk about no stupid shit like that on a beat like that.
That's right,
So
bro.
you kind of gotta just you gotta bar it out, just bars.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm. Now I understand it, bro. Finally.
Yeah. But there's a lot more. There's a lot more than that. Like we barely talked about the album though. You get me?
Yeah, it's the first time, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was meaningful time, bro. Very
For sure,
meaningful.
man. Yeah.
And I wish we gonna make more albums, better,
Of course.
better albums.
Of course. We got to, man. It's like we have like a fucking Madlib, MF Doom, Mad Villain type of vibe, bruh. Like,
That's right, bro.
do you listen? Do you listen to? Did you listen to Mad Villain? You've heard it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I Mad Villani.
Oh yeah, you have like a cassette of that
Yeah,
album?
I have it.
Oh yeah, yeah. So do you know the story about how it was made, how the album was made?
No, I don't know.
So Madlib, he made the beats, I think like at night or something like that.
Yep.
And like he would go to sleep or he would leave in the day, and then MF Doom, he would listen to all the beats, and then he would rhyme while Madlib was gone. And then
Oh,
and when MF Doom would leave, Madlib would come back and listen to what Doom heard, and he made more beats like that.
oh. How did you know that, bro?
Uh, There's an MF Doom interview. You never seen the Red Bull
Ah,
interview?
the Red Bull interview.
Yeah, yeah, with
Yeah,
MF Doom. It's like in Spain.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he talks about it.
Ah,
Yeah.
thanks, bro. I didn't know that, bro.
So they weren't in the studio together. They weren't like they weren't together. Like they didn't make the album together like in the same room or in person. It was kind of like Madlib made the beats and then MF Doom rhymed over them, but they weren't working on it together.
Mm, very interesting story, bro. We are like your Doom. I'm Mad Reed, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm Doom and you're Madlib. We're fucking Mad Villain, dog. We're making Mad Villainy too.
Volume 2, bro.
We're gonna make Mad Villainy 3. And we're gonna be Mad Villain 2, or Sons of Mad Villain.
That's right, bro. Your raps very reminds me the Doom. You know that?
Oh yeah, bro. Doom was a big influence. I listen a lot to Doom.
Me too.
Yeah. Yeah, he's awesome. He's a good producer and a good rapper, so that's kind of what I like doing too.
Yeah, you made dope beats too, bro.
Thank you. I only made one for fucking for the dog on Riverside Drive too, but Voodoo Love is all produced by me. That was the first album I produced. Um,
Mm.
but that's kind of crazy because Voodoo Love is me producing the whole album,
Yep,
and then the next album I made, The Dog on Riverside Drive 2, was all produced by one other person, you.
yep.
So it was me doing the whole album by myself, and then the next album, you produced the next album, the whole album.
Yeah,
But I
it's
wasn't
like
even. What
yeah,
happened?
very uh ah cool, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. I know. You only know like fucking like first grade English vocabulary, but it's all right. I'm surprised we even made it this far. I thought honestly it was kind of be a lot more worse than I thought it was gonna be like a lot of awkward crickets, a lot
Yeah,
of
and
empty spaces,
bro,
but
you are talking very slow right now. That's right.
this is kind. I'm not even really talking slow. This is kind of like I don't know. I felt like I kind of lost you at some points, but it's all right. We're gonna rock out like fucking Bon Jovi.
Oof,
we're gonna fucking we're gonna rock like fucking ACDC
oof, bro.
bars.
Yeah, it's time to sleep in Korea, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm surprised you even stayed up. I was gonna say like, damn.
Yeah, meaningful time, nice interview,
Mm-hmm.
the best rapper.
That's
Peace.
what's up. Peace, bro. Send me this. Send me the video. Or can I save
Yeah,
it?
I will upload. I will upload it in YouTube, and I will send you the link.
Okay.
That's
All
cool.
right, for sure.
Yeah, and
For sure.
I will keep. I will quit smoking. I promise.
You will keep smoking and you're
I
gonna
will
stop smoking when you get married. That's
quit smoking.
oh, you're gonna quit smoking. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Yeah, get your cigarettes, find a lake or a river, and just fucking throw them in the river, bro.
That's right.
Just find. find a homeless person and just smack them in the face
Oof.
with the cigarettes, and then run away.
Yeah. Thanks, bro. Thanks to speak slow to understand.
No
Thanks.
problem, bro.
Yeah. Sorry
I
for my
got
bad
you.
English.
It's all right. I was surprised. Hey, that's pretty good English. Surprisingly, like you're from South Korea. Like you're not from fucking Little Korea, Los Angeles.
Yeah.
You're not from Koreatown, California. None of that shit. So
Pure kimchi shit, bro.
fuck yeah, Merca CG, dog. You already know.
Yeah. Yo, big serves.
What's
It's
up?
time to go, bro.
All right, fuck it then. We out of here.
Peace.
Peace, my dog.
Adios.
Adios. Bye.